Hi P4, today we're going to be doing factoring, and this is your tutorial video that I'm going to be putting up on our website. I hope you find it helpful, so let's get started. So, factoring, as we've discussed in class, is finding all of the different numbers that can be multiplied or divided evenly into another number. So let's say, for example, that we were going to factor 16. Now there's no particular reason that I chose 16, you could choose any number, but let's go with 16 for today. Now 16, we know, has lots of different numbers that can be multiplied to create it. But what we really need is a system, an organized way of going about finding all of these different factors. So the way that I like to do it is I like to start by making a list. Now, if you are going to begin factoring, the logical place to start is always 1, because 1 will always be a factor of any number. No matter what it is, it will be 1 and the number itself, in this case, 16. So we know that 1 and 16 are 100% going to be factors of 16. What about another one? The next logical place to go, I always find, is 2. 2 times what equals 16? The answer, of course, is 8. So 2 and 8 are going to be factors of 16. What about 3? Can we multiply 3 by something to make 16? No, we can't. If we do 3 times 5, we get 15. If we do 3 times 6, we get 18. None of those are 16. So we're not using 3. What's next? 4. 4, oh, this is leaking. That's not good. 4 can be multiplied 4 times 4 to make 16. And because we've now hit a point where our numbers are multiplying by themselves, we're done. That means that 1, 2, 4, 8, and 16 are all of the multiples that we know of 16. And I'll write that out a little bit more neatly because my pen is not working super well right now. All of the factors of 16. That is how you do factoring. Let's try it with a different number. Try to get a clean paper to work on. Let's go with 27. So, 27, again, we are going to start with 1 and 27. Why? Because we know that 1 is always going to be a factor of every number. Any number can be divided by 1. Then we move on to number 2, or to the number 2. Can 27 be divided by 2, or rather, can something multiplied by 2 equal 27? The answer is no. 27 is an odd number, which means that 2 is not going to divide equally into it. Let's move on to 3. What about 3? Something times 3 equals 27, is that correct? Yes, we can do 9 times 3, so we'll put 3 and we'll put our 9. How about 4? 4 does not divide equally. What about 5? 5 does not divide equally. What about 6? 6 does not divide equally. 7? Not 7. And 8? Not 8. So we have found all of the factors of 27 right here. 1, 3, 9, and 27. That is how you factor, and of course if you have further questions you can always reach out to me in class. But this is the basic idea for factoring that we are going to do every single time you factor any number ever.